Jacob.
Just days before the 40-round MLB draft, before taking his swings, this prospect shares a word with another prospect who just finished up. Sometimes, it only takes a simple word or two to establish trust in others, which helps during evaluations. Everyone has a personality, even a ball player. That personality influences how they respond to their teammates and their coaches.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day one between the prospects from the Central region and those representing the West.
Play ball.
Coming to the plate now, Jacob Silver, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Silver.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Esposito has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters.
Hold on now, that ball is down and could score a run. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
That's the way to hit the ball right there. Good job.
Yeah, he's definitely going to be pleased with himself there. Gets a base knock and drives in a run along the way. Scouts love a guy that can get timely hits. Well done there.
Now batting. Martin Prado, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The 1-2 to first, fielded cleanly to second for one, on to first, and they get the double play.
What's the play ball?
In now, Michael Karros, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Silver is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. So no runs in the inning despite 3 walks as they couldn't make him pay. On now to the top half of inning number 2. The Central squad is on top here, 1-0. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Richard Shaver, and he'll be tasked with bringing home the potential tying and go-ahead runs, both of which are standing in scoring position. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And the tying run is in to score from third.
Well, he definitely showed some range.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jacob Silver. He singled his last time up.
Silver.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In the dirt here. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Now the 1-1 pitch. Left side. To second for one. On to first. And for the second time in 3 innings, they've bounced into a double play. And with this one, the side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. The 3 of us are back after this message and a word from our local stations. Coming to the plate now, Michael Karros. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Here we go, relay. Hey, no runner, eat it.
The runner from first comes all the way around to score.
Let's play ball.
Settling in now, Mario Ojeda, runner in scoring position with Sugan.
Mario.
Lifted in the air to center field. Silver is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3.
Play ball.
Striding in once again,
Now
Bernardo
batting,
Estrella.
third baseman, Bernardo Estrella.
The 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases.
No runner. Got it.
And the run will score all the way from first. It's now 3-1.
Let's play ball. Your attention, please.
Leading off the inning, Jacob Silver, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball to short. He's got it.
Come on, you can beat it.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Play ball.
So striding forward now, Jacob Silver. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lucas will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Let's play ball.
A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The West Prospects led this game from the 3rd inning on. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. One game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good matchup ahead. Jorge Tejada, a Missouri-born right-hander, against it. Coming to the plate now, Jacob Silver, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he fouls this one off. Randolph at second, Sang on at first with nobody out.
Come on, big guy, one time. Here you go.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. On the ground to short. This could be 2. One there. On to first, and they get them both.
Play ball.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Oswaldo da Silva. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Oswaldo.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. The relay throw, and this will get in there too late. He's in there at third.
Let's play ball.
Stepping into the box, Jacob Silver, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. No balls and 1 strike.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, as that'll square things at 1-1.
Play ball.
At the plate, Richie Gross.
The center fielder, number 24.
The 2-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Play ball.
Stepping in, Jacob Silver earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Swing and a liner. Foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. Here's another 0-2. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Yeah, that's the kind of at-bat that proves to these scouts and front office personnel that you're a guy that can contribute at the next level. Knocks a solid double there, putting himself into scoring position and showing the world he's more than capable of being an effective offensive weapon on any roster.
Digging in now, Martin Prado.
Martin Prado.
Here's the 1-2 towards second.
On the bag, on the bag, on the bag.
He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Striding in, Johnny Riley.
Now batting.
Here now the 2-2.
Johnny.
Lazy fly ball out to center field.
2-2-2.
Silver comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for route number 2.
Well, he definitely showed some range.
Digging in and looking for more, Jacob Silver. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's through for a hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
Yeah, he's at this showcase to show what he can do. And if he could string a few ABs like that together, he's going to see his stock rise and keep rising. Nothing spectacular, just a solid base knock.
Your attention, please. Base hitting for the Central, number 6, Johnny Hill.
And here's a swing and a miss, and that, folks, is a big out number 2.
For the Central, number 34, Henry Estrada.
Leaps and makes a terrific catch, and with that, the side is retired. First baseman not normally known as the greatest leapers, but this wasn't too bad. More baseball on the show. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jacob Silver has 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
Let's play ball.
Digging in, Jacob Silver. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out.
Jacob Silver.
Here's the first pitch. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out.
Right here. Get back, get back.
For the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
Hey, no one better, huh? Hey, keep it going up there. Clutch up now.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Huggins will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Play ball.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Jacob Silver. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied.
Stand up, stand up.
And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
Yeah, he's definitely going to be pleased with himself there. Gets a base knock and drives in a run along the way. Scouts love a guy that can get timely hits. Well done there.
Johnny.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at two. There's one, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Let's play ball.
5-3, the final score in this afternoon's game. The Central Prospects brought the bats in this one.
With nothing left to do but await his fate, this young hopeful receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor through the process.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first-year player draft. The first pick is officially on the clock. With the first pick, the Detroit Tigers select Robert Esposito, a starting pitcher from the West region. With the second pick, the Baltimore Orioles select Jacob Silver, a center fielder from the Central region.
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait, while being selected, is a major milestone. New draftees still face long odds of ever making it to the big leagues.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Flying Squirrels of Richmond and the Bowie Bay Sox. It's baseball. It's
Let's play ball.
into the box, Joe McCarthy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Joe
Pulled toward right center field. Silver is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. Stepping up to the plate, Jacob Silver, runner in scoring position with Sugan. First pitch on its way.
See it, drive it. Let's go, kid.
And this one's in the dirt.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Hit to short. Reined in.
Side.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. So striding in, Jacob Silver. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. No balls and a strike to count. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Drilled down the line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Classic slider down and away for the strike.
Digging in once again, Jacob Silver. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
All right, come on now, let it fly.
Line drive to left. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Now in the box, Rylan Bannon. No hits to this point.
The second baseman, Rylan Bannon.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading to count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The designated hitter.
For the plate now is the designated hitter, Malquin Canelo. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So they pick up no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 3 men left stranded. 7th inning coming up. The Bay Sox lead this thing 3-1.
Let's play ball.
Into the box now, David Fry.
Now batting, the first baseman, David Fry.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field, and that's in there, base hit.
Cut home. Play ball.
Ready for another shot now. Jacob Silver. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Hey, come on, big dog.
0-1, here it comes.
On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit.
And they'll add one more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4, and you know that save situation's gone out the window. Don't tell me that didn't irk you.
Oh, it does. Oh, it does, because, Dero, the only way you're going to get into this game is that
they're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 6-1. Stepping in, Willie Yan. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Here now the 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second.
Ease up right here.
And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of...
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Standing in, Jacob Silver, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Ground ball sent back up the middle.
Come on,
and how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. 8-1 is the final tonight. The Bowie Bay Sox jumped out to an early lead in the 1st and never looked back. Brandon Bailey gets the win on the mound, his 1st of the year.
8 runs on 16 hits. No errors. They left 14 men on base.
Welcome to
Let's play ball.
Digging in, Joe McCarthy.
Batting third, the left fielder, Joe McCarthy.
The 0-1 on its way. High in the air out to center field. Silver is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Play ball.
Now at the plate, Jalen Miller. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set. The 0-1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Now at the plate, Jacob Silver, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle, fielded cleanly, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Play ball.
Digging in, Joey Rickard. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Let's play ball.
Now at the plate, Jacob Silver. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too. I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Matty, that's a surprising pitch right there. I don't understand, after blowing a fastball by him, he would speed his bat up with off speed.
Yeah, redemption after being late, right on time with the off-speed pitch next. Stepping up now, Rylan Bannon.
The second baseman, Rylan Bannon.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Number 34 is there, and he has it for the out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Standing in, Willie Yan. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Young.
Let it fly. Let's go. Trust your stuff right here. Let it fly.
The 0-2 home. Lined into right, a base hit.
I'll pick it up, pick it up, pick it
And
up.
a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away.
As the pitching coach heads out to the mound, I think this is probably just a case of giving your guy a chance to catch his breath, pump him up a little bit, let him know that he's got it under control.
Here now is Jose Rondon. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Rickards under it. 2 down. The relay. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. At the plate, Jacob Silver. He singled his last time up. Line towards center field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Stepping into the box, Chadwick Tromp. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now a flare out toward right center. In there, a base hit.
Play ball.
Ready for another chance. Jacob Silver. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. And a bouncing ball, foul. Davis at second with 2 down.
Hey, come on, big guy. I need you right now.
Swing and a liner. Well, this one is gloved for the out, and a big sigh of relief here as this ball game is over. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Flying Squirrels came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win.
3 runs on 7 hits, no errors.
Minor League Baseball is.
Let's play ball.
So coming to the plate, Chadwick Tromp. 4 hits already in the series through 7 at-bats. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field.
Relay.
Silver is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90. Striding into the box, Daniel Pinero.
The third baseman, Daniel.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Cut it. No runner, no runner.
Let's play ball.
So digging in now, Jacob Silver swinging it well so far in this series. He's 3 for 9. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. High and deep to left center field. Center fielder looking up at the track, the wall. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. And a big moment for him there. His first home run as a Double-A player.
Yeah, and you always like to get those first out of the way, no matter what level you're playing at. Obviously, he's got aspirations to play in the big leagues, and this is exactly the kind of production that this organization is going to be looking for from him as his career progresses.
Stepping in, Jacob Silver. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Bay Sox, number 55.
Now at the plate, Chadwick Tromp. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he can't track it down. A base hit. A run in. Here's a second runner around third. Safe at the plate, as it's now a one-run ball game.
Play ball.
Digging in to try it again, Jacob Silver. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right there.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a looper to left. Left fielder coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. Now to the plate, Rylan Bannon. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Rylan Bannon.
And he got him.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
This is on the ground over to first. And that is into right field, a base hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right, so despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here.
The designated hitter.
Here now is Jose Rondon. Here's the 1-2. That's popped up. Fry ranging into shallow right. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And not in time as the run scores. The tag, and he's out going for second. That'll end the inning, but they do score. Ready now, Chadwick Tromp. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat. 0-1, here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Silver is right there. And that's out number 2.
Play ball.
Into the box now, Jacob Silver. He singled his last time up. A bouncer to the left side, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
That way to find the sweet spot right there.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
At the plate, Rylan Bannon. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. Bowie wrote an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Dylan Tate claims the
A Double-A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team.